And they'll be packed up in garbage bags, and for a week, all that will be sitting out on the street. For now, each package contains a secret gift. Some have been hidden in secret places, boys and girls, and I know where they've been hidden. The North Pole. And they've been there for a while. North Pole is kind of hard to find sometimes. That's where they've been. You know, God found a secret place to store His Son, didn't He? It was right in the middle of tax appreciation season. And all the people were rushing to Bethlehem to joyously show their appreciation for the bondage they were under from the Romans. They couldn't wait to sign up for the taxes. And they registered everything they had so they'd be taxed appropriately, I'm sure. Joseph and Mary shared in the coming of Jesus into our world, and they went into all that. Now, Mary was a very thoughtful person. Did you ever think about it? Mary was the first one to bring along some wrappings. She was going to wrap up the first present. Wasn't she a wise woman? Whatever it was that they used for swaddling cloths to wrap up a baby, she brought it. Because she knew she was going to come back home tomorrow. And she took along some wrapping cloths and she wrapped up her baby. Put him in a secret place. For they were waiting to make God's secret known to the world. What a moment that's kind of like, Joseph, Mary, baby. And to me, there'd be the longest time when Joseph and Mary probably figured, what's next? When is he going to come? Are we in this alone forever? What's God going to do next? There's a long, short silence where God's already at work figuring out the next. Because the shepherds are coming. They're coming silently into Bethlehem. They're trying not to make a sound and not to wake anybody up. They're stumbling their way along the narrow streets because they're not used to cities. They're winding through alleyways and finally they hear a cow bellow. They knew they must be close to what God wanted them to see. They heard a donkey bay. They soon find the manger, and there's a long moment. Wonder if the hinges on the door squeaked. Wonder if there was a door. You kind of ask the question. Because the shepherds probably asked this question. What if you get all the way there and there's no baby? It wouldn't be much of a Christmas, would it? Matter of fact, it wouldn't be Christmas at all. You ever lost the baby Jesus? I did. I asked a friend of mine, Terry Russell, to make us a nativity set. He made it last year. It was beautiful. At that time, I had the only one like it in the world. It was made out of recycled wood that we found after our house was constructed. And I saved it and kept wondering what we could use it for, and I figured that out. Terry Russell was a very creative person, so he cut it out and painted it. And even the paint was recycled. Somehow that seemed appropriate. We were using God's resources to the max. Put it out in the backyard and turned a light on it, and we rejoiced in it. And then what do you do after Christmas? You put it all away, right? Sort of. I put away Mary and Joseph real well. They're kind of big. Put them right there like you're supposed to go in the barn where we keep them. And that's where we are. But you know how things are. I said, I'll do baby Jesus later. Okay? And sure enough, a few weeks ago, it became time to set up a nativity. Mary found Joseph, set him up. Couldn't find baby Jesus. Now, in the meantime, we rearranged the whole barn, okay? And I had to move 14 boxes the other day. And I moved 14 boxes, looking through all of them. And finally, I found the baby Jesus. He's in a box marked 4th of July. Down there in the red, white, and blue tablecloths were baby Jesus. Imagine that. Has that ever happened in your house? Now, I got some news for us tonight. Let's don't lose Jesus. Amen. Move everything you have to move till you find Jesus. Go back through the whole year, and I don't care if he's wrapped in the 4th of July, find him. He's worth finding. You ever lost Jesus in your life? I have. Well, if we're going to have Christmas with the shepherds, we're not going to lose Jesus. Because Mary and Joseph did not lose the baby Jesus. He was not stuffed away in the haystack. They unwrapped him. And when the shepherds came in, they did what every mama, I think, does. Look at my baby. Oh, that is what a moment. Here are these shepherds who have been with, and they're beholding the divine wisdom of God. Wow. They showed their baby to the shepherds, to the world. Every time this happens, it's Christmas. And we get to have Christmas with the shepherds. Shepherd lesson number 3. Keep in a group. Hold on to one another. And keep looking for those Jesus places. Especially among the poor. I guarantee you it will give all of us great joy on Christmas morning if we keep looking for the Jesus who's continually born among us. Tonight, before we receive Holy Communion, we're going to stand together and sing a shepherd song. What child is this? 219.